There, here we are. 5 ideas for LinkedIn this week, starting off with New Homes Week. So, all the builders want you to go and buy a brand new home. So what's the best thing about buying a new home? Have you bought a new home, or have you got a really old one, something with a bit of history? New homes, they've got all the latest gadgets and all the wonderful things that make it cheap to heat and stuff like that. So why is it you love a new home? What sort of things do you look for? Maybe you're in that industry, so you could talk about that as well. Item number 2 this week is QuickBooks Get Connected. I'm hoping to go. This is the first of all the big shows in the accounting space. So you could talk about QuickBooks Get Connected, but you could talk about all the other ones. There's lots going on in the accounting space at the moment and lots of great conferences. Now, if you're not involved in accounting, there must be other conferences that you go to. So talk about those. Who knew that it was Cornish Pasti week this week? Yes, a week dedicated to the humble Cornish pasty. And living down in the West Country, I get my fair share of pasties. But do you have any favourite ones? Where are you in the world? Do you get pasties there, or are they just an excuse for them? I'm not sure if there's some legislation that it's only allowed to be called a Cornish pasty if it's made in Cornwall, but there probably is. Do you have any decent recipes? Do you make them yourselves? We during lockdown, we made some and they were amazing. So just making me hungry feeling of this. It's leap year day on 29th of February. And that means that somebody could ask you to marry you. What else do you do on leap year day? Is it your birthday on the 29th of February? So are you going to be like a funny age? Like, I don't know, 20 would be 80, wouldn't it? So how old are you going to be on the 29th of February? What do you do? That'd be an interesting post. And finally, repurposing. You've written so much content. You might have written a book. You've probably got blog pages, done some white papers. You've got loads of information that you send out in newsletters. Why don't you grab hold of that and use that as a post on LinkedIn? Or maybe a post that you did a while back, you could revisit it. I did this the other day with my jail-free post. I did it 12 months ago. So it's about time I brought it back. I changed the image, changed a bit of the wording, but the whole overall message was exactly the same. And I got much more engagement this time. So there you go. There's your 5 ideas for LinkedIn for this week. What are you going to write about? And if you are stuck, give us a shout. And don't forget that on the first Monday of every month, so that's Monday next week, I do a drop-in, absolutely free. Drop in, come and have a chat, say hello. I can help you with anything on LinkedIn. I will answer absolutely anything. And if we've got time, I'll review your profile, your post, or anything else you want. Go on and have a great week, create some content, and I will see you next Monday for another nudge.